see the screen now. So fundamentally, all large language models, all these tools are something that uses large language LLMs basically. You might already know a few LLMs providers such as OpenAI, Google, Anthropic, etc. So that's just what the main backend that runs all these companies, right? All these companies rely on some kind of a large language model, and more or less all language models are same by all these big startups. More or less all the models produce similar kind of an output. If you had tried, one second. If you see here, almost all models that come here are of a similar capability. You can see more or less the pricing matters. That's it. So we understood that LLMs do not make a product unique, right? So then what makes these coding agents unique? For example, if we have used anti-gravity, anti-gravity feels different than that of cloud code or maybe codex. So what is the main difference here? The main difference is mode. So uh, the main difference here that comes here is harness. Okay, what we call as harness. Harness is a wrapper that we build on top of these language models. So harness is an additional set of powers that we give to a language model, LLMs, basically. Okay. Harness includes tools such as maybe tools to web search, tools to go through a file, all those things. Those are called as harness. I hope you get the point.
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So harness makes these language models unique. Sorry, harness makes these products unique. So if I go on to my browser and if I search, I'll just show you how many alternatives are there. So this is Codex. This is from OpenAI. Same code editor that it's very similar to anti-gravity. So this is Codex by OpenAI. Then there is uh, Codex. Then there is the okay. I'm sorry. I'm not getting it the name. Cursor. Yeah, Cursor. This is one more coding agent. And
Mm.
of course VS Code also right now integrates AI. So all these things use the similar AI mods, but they have built harness on top of it. So something similar harness is built by Google. So this is called as Google's anti-gravity. Here we can use best out of best Google models free of cost. Right now, as of now, it is free, but don't know until when they will keep it the service free. Right now, we can access very highly powerful models such as Gemini 3.1 Pro and other models. And since model is built by Google and the harness is built by Google, we can get an extra boost out of all these models because the company behind the model knows how the actual model functions, right? So that's why
Yeah.
at least I prefer anti-gravity as of now until and unless they introduce a pricing tier and reduce the number of usage. I will be using anti-gravity as my daily coding agent.
So,
And
so Sumedh, let me understand.
yes,
Anti-gravity is like a extension of VS Code, but very
huh,
tightly coupled with the AI
Google
tools
product.
which Google offers us, right?
Yes, yes. So it
And
is
Google's
Google's
AI
take on
tool is called
AI code editor.
Gemini, right? Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So it is Google's take on what I can say coding agents or code editors. If you
Okay.
see, this is VS Code, this is anti-gravity.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost very identical because every code editor, almost 90% of them are based on top of VS Code itself because VS Code is an open source project. So
Okay.
all these guys take that as a reference and build on top of it. So yeah, this is their what I can say take on the AI. How do you use the AI? These are called as these are code editor based AI tools. Then there comes uh, then there are other tools such as called, Cloud Code or be it Open Code. These are terminal based coding agents. So these even do not require you to have any what I can say code editors. They work right from your terminal. These are some other alternatives. So we will keep it for some other day, and let us go back to mainly discussing anti-gravity. So right now, based on your use case, what did you try out and how did you feel?
Actually, I've not tried out anything on this.
Okay, okay, okay. So the
I'm
thing
completely
is,
new to this.
Yeah, just to give you a background, Sumedh, Aishwarya in the last 2 years has been managing IT projects. Okay, she has not, tried to code herself, except for
okay.
some time when she was, taking some Python sessions along with me. So I have given her this indication that even if she doesn't know coding, she can
Yes.
still attempt to build a product, and she should know how to do it. And Sumedh is
Yeah.
the best guy for doing this. Okay.
Yes. So once you
Yeah.
set up the project, now this is how the folder looks. So now let us start working by creating a folder first of all. So today we will create a folder called as. So I'll create a project, random projects, and let me create one more folder. Okay, let us think of a problem statement. Aishwarya, if you have any problem statement in mind or something that you want to solve, please state that problem statement to us.
Mm, um, Currently, I can't think of any at the minute.
Can
Yeah,
I
I
can
think
I suggest something?
let us. I mean, I was thinking now. I think if others have anything in mind, please let me know, or else I'll come up with something in another 2 minutes.
Now, let me articulate one problem statement, Sumedh. Can I?
Yes. Yeah, yeah, sure.
See, I want to make an application to send birthday greetings to all the employees of my company. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
And I want to build a multi-tier system. That means if I create a service,
Hmm.
people like Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Hindustan Liver, all of them should take my service. Okay.
Okay, okay, got it, got it.
And let us say Hindustan Liver has 20,000 employees. Okay.
Okay.
And if on 14th of April there is somebody's birthday, it
Mm-hmm.
should send out a mail in Hindustan Liver's format.
Okay, okay,
Dear
okay.
Unilever partner, we are pleased
Yes.
to have your services in our company. May you have a great day today. Okay.
Yeah.
That is Unilever's format. Whereas Infosys
Yes.
format may be different, HDFC's format can be different. So I
Yes.
want Aishwarya to build a product by which she
Mm-hmm.
can make money. I want to repeat that.
Mm-hmm.
Aishwarya till now has been thinking of getting a job. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm giving a new idea to Aishwarya to create wealth by building this application called, greetings, okay, and making a campaign to onboard different companies at the
Okay.
rate of 1 rupee per greeting.
Okay, okay,
That
okay. Got
means
it, got
if
it.
there are 20,000 employees, in a,
Mm-hmm.
in a year, all the
20,000
20,000
rupees.
employees have to be covered. So in a year, they have to give 20,000 rupees to Aishwarya. Okay.
Okay, got it,
And it
got it.
has to be multilingual such that the email should be able to go out in German or Hebrew or Arabic or Russian or Chinese or Mandarin. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
that's
Got it, got it.
the thing, and you can call it as the product can be called as Namaste. Okay,
Namaste. Sure, sure. So
Namaste is
now
the
I
product.
think,
Okay,
yeah, I think it's an interesting problem statement. So now what I will do is I will also pretend that I don't know how to work on this, and I will use AI to assist me in this development. I hope you got the idea here.
Yeah.
So now let me go to my editor of choice. So sorry, go to some AI to ask it a
I
few
think we
questions.
can't see your screen.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think you
now we
can see
can
it
see.
now. Yeah.
yeah, we can
So
see
now,
it. There's a black screen here.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So let us start by telling the problem statement to the AI. Okay, not a tool, software. But these are, I mean, that's how at
But
least we would think.
Sumedh, recently you
Yes.
told me that it will be good to create a .md file and put all these things there, right?
Yes, yes, yes. But right now, because when I create MD file, I know what technology I'm using, what
Okay.
would be the tech approach and all. But
Uh-huh.
right now, I don't. I'm pretending is I don't know anything because
Okay, okay. Yeah,
yeah.
fine.
So I just know the problem statement. I just, at least this is what I am coming to my mind. There must be admin. I should get the employee data. This is generally what I'm saying is, it's in a very general manner, saying name, mail, and birthday.
Sure. So just one thing I want to tell you, okay?
Hmm.
This maybe Aishwarya also can comment on this. See, if Aishwarya, Unilever is the first customer for Aishwarya's product,
Hmm.
Unilever names should not be in Aishwarya's database. Okay,
Hmm.
so somehow you should be able to, without Unilever putting the employee's name in Aishwarya's database, the mail should still go to them. Okay.
Yeah, got it, got it,
Yeah,
got it.
so just make
Something,
sure that
yeah.
the privacy aspect
Yes.
of the company is taken care of. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure. So now, this general conversation that I'm having with this AI. So let us see what it gives me. So I mentioned it. I want to build something and all those things. So it is analyzing the data. See, this is a fantastic micro SaaS. So it is saying me to use fast API. Okay. So this is something new. Backend, it is saying fast API. Okay. And then it is saying for front end, I can use Streamlit. Okay. And database, it is saying Postgres. And okay, there is some email protocol recent. Okay. These are something new that we are seeing here. And then payment gateway. Okay. It is saying Razor, go with Razor Pay. And it is giving me a lot of details. So if I read it once, I'll understand what are the necessary tools that I might need. Now I
Mm-hmm.
can do a quick glance on all these tools, just Google some articles or watch YouTube tutorials, and come back again and say the changes. So right now we said, I think I don't know. There is this email server. So let us see if it is. Yeah, I think it is called as SMTP. So I knew about this. This is a protocol for sending mail. So I knew it. So I added it saying, hey, don't use any API. Just use SM PDS for mailing. Okay. Now I
Mm-hmm.
think, yeah. Let us see what it will say now. This is just a general conversation that we are having here. I think it will just give much more depth to general use case, I would say. I mean, generally using, we will not directly go to A and ask it to build something. First, we will do our due research. So this is
Mm.
something to simulate that due research. Okay, this I think it is going on. Okay. Now, and to make sure that we do not take our be ahead of ourselves, let us say
Mhm.
don't implement gateway logic yet.
Sumedh, just 1 minute. Aishwarya, you should be able to easily understand the code snippet which is there in the first thing because you have learned Python. See, there is a
Yeah.
function called send stateless email, and
Mhm.
the parameters are email, name, host, port, user. Message
Yeah.
is happy birthday. Can you see?
Yeah, 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 I can
Happy
see. Yeah.
birthday. After that, there's a flower bracket, EMP name. So EMP name
Yeah.
will be dynamically brought in, whether it's John
Yeah.
or Robert or Bob or somebody.
Yeah.
Message is subject, and in subject you write happy birthday. From it should be sent from that company's email address. So it should be
Yeah.
hr at ourcompany.com, and two is the
Yeah.
employee's email. Okay,
Yeah.
and we are invoking one utility called smtp lib.smtp, and
Cool.
start ttls. I mean, that's some security protocol that we have to enable. Then we log in,
Mhm.
and then we send message. Okay,
Okay.
are you clear about it? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think now I'm asked it to give me the prompt. So yeah, let us see what it will give.
See, very interesting thing. Just go a little up. Okay, come down, come down. Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, I think now I think I got the objective, core technologies, and okay, I think it forgot what it was supposed to do. Let me remind it again. So I think, and I will now get the final prompt. So let us get the final prompt once. Maybe it is confusing. So let us see.
So far, you are still not used anti-gravity. You are just
Yeah,
using
not integrate. I'm just
Gemini.
trying to,
Gemini,
yeah.
right?
Yes, yes.
I think
So
we need to just copy all this prompt from here after we improvise it into anti-gravity and
yeah,
bring
yeah,
it
that's it
right?
basically.
Yeah.
So now I think I have got this. I think I'll choose this choice A. So I'll this help, and I will now copy everything. Okay. So now I have the prompt ready. I did
Mhm.
not even touch anything till now. So now I'll give this task to this. I can select model based on the difficulty. Usually I
Mhm.
prefer 3.5 high at the start, and then I
Yeah.
will slowly go to 3.5 flash. Okay.
Okay.
So for editing and all, I use Flash, but while generating the code at initial glance, I use
Mhm.
3.1 Pro. These are the models. They vary based upon their size and their speed and their costing also. Now let
Yeah.
us see. It has started thinking. I hope you get how where did I paste it. It's very easy. I just pasted it here and it went. Now it has
Yeah, you
understood.
just pasted there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now it started understanding the folder structure. Then it understood what are the tools to select. So it is
Mm.
now. I mean, whatever the editor it is here, it can only be able to edit code, do all those tasks via this terminal. Okay. So it
Yeah.
uses a lot of this cat, grep, and all these commands because the only way of for this edit AI to access my file is through this terminal. It is
Okay.
not possible for it to go and see the file like what we see. It edits
Mm-hmm.
everything by copying things to terminal. So now I think I
Mm-hmm.
got a notification saying the planning is done already. In 59 seconds, it has
Mm-hmm.
planned. Zero
Yeah.
data retention automated birthday scheduler. So front end, okay. Back end, yeah, fine, fine. Is there any other specific for other than fast edit when your back end? One second. I'm really, one second. Give me a second.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in case like whenever we build any sort of application, so
Hmm.
if it has to fetch data from a different, like say like portals, like say, I mean, for example, like the company's information, like from company's website and etc. So
Yeah.
we pull the data from there as a reference.
Yes.
So how will it be running? And then once, like once the application is, like ready, like how
Uh-huh.
do we host it on, like Google? Will it still be like in a very niche stage, as like just like for our use it just keeps running, or like backend it pulls in all the data that we have mentioned and then it
I
will
think
filter it?
it is the way how we build it. If we use something called as Next.js, Next.js
Mm-hmm.
is a very recent technology. If we use Next.js, we can host it easily because Next.js is self-contained. It contains both backend and front end within itself. So you can see I have
Okay.
hosted so many projects. It is all free of cost and it's a very
Oh.
highly complex tasks. So it is
Mm-hmm.
everything is hosted free of cost because I know as student project, not many people are going to use it. Even if
Yeah.
1,000 people use it together, these
Mm-hmm.
tools, these are called as uh, these are used for deployment. These are called as serverless deployment. At least you don't need
Mm-hmm.
to buy any server. All
Yeah.
servers and all those logics are handled by these companies, and it is
Yeah.
a pay as you go model. It is very cheap when you compare it with other options. So
Okay.
whenever user, then only you have to pay for these people. So it is a pay as you
Okay.
go serverless architecture. So if you use something like this, I think then
Mm-hmm.
your model, your website would be live, so such that
Yeah.
it changes real time. Or
Yeah.
else there are ways of deploying statically also. Static website may
Okay.
not do changes with the time. It is static
Mm-hmm.
in sense it is stuck. Once you build it, it never changes. But this
Yeah.
site can change with time.
Okay.
Okay, so now I think we understood everything. Color scheme. So I think it has asked me for a color scheme. This is one question it has asked. Hence, it is very necessary. At beginning, it will give you implementation plan. So here only you
Yeah.
can correct the model. You can. This is where you can steer it in what direction you
Yeah.
want. So now
Mm-hmm.
I read it. I got a question. So color scheme, I will say. So I think creamy red would be nice. Now let us see. Now it has proceed. It will proceed now.
Mm-hmm.
So while it proceeds, I think we also need data, right? How
Yeah.
we do not have data. So let us do one thing. Let us simulate data.
So you can say 14th of April is
Yeah, dummy
Ambedkar
data.
birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe four of you here. Sorry, yeah, four of you guys here can drop your mails so that you will all receive a happy birthday mail, maybe something like that. Let us see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So please drop your mail in chat. And meantime,
Okay,
let
I
us
have
see
sent
what is
my
the.
thing.
Yes, yes.
One
Dhyan,
second.
Gayatri, Aishwarya, please put your email addresses here.
I'm trying to find this chat box. Where is it?
It's in the
Oh, yes.
fifth icon.
Yeah. Oh, the fifth one. I thought this, what is this, raise hand and all these things was there, right?
Below, in
I
the
think
below, cam, mic,
I,
share.
I think she exited, sir, by mistake.
Oh,
Yeah, I think. Let us wait for. Yeah,
hello,
I think
Aishwarya.
she's back.
Did you get the chat icon?
Yes, I got it now. Yeah,
Yeah, put your email address there.
yeah.
So you can see AI model is now working. So now it has done main dot file. It has created all these files. So now let us see.
But unless and until we have the database, this any model would not be working, right? We can't run through any live data or like some sort of like pull out through APIs or something, or like we should always have a
In sense, if you want to use some proprietary APIs, then you have to give the API access. You have to create
yeah.
an environmental variable, paste it, and all those things. And data
Okay.
it can pull. It can pull. So you can see right now. So it has
Mm-hmm.
given me a command. So
Mm-hmm.
it is saying Python 3. Okay. Sometimes it may not always create a virtual environment. So it is better if you look into these commands because, as I
Mm-hmm.
said, commands plays a very crucial role. So you have to keep an eye on this. Right now, it has
Mm-hmm.
created a virtual environment. So I think it is no problem for me. So I can
Mm-hmm.
give access to it. Okay, test. Okay, okay. So I think I can give access to this. So yeah, I'll just relocate it to here. And
Mm-hmm.
you can see it has created a virtual environment, so it is fine, and it has activated that virtual environment. You can see here it has got activated. You can see env is coming return. So yeah, now let it work on this. So again, it has asked me something. I have to activate it, and it is already activated. So I don't know what it is asking me again.
What if you
Oh.
don't understand the error or the question?
Anyways, you can just copy this, go back to this AI, ask it, hey, what
Okay,
is this?
okay,
That's how you do. I think either you Google it out or you ask AI.
okay.
Anyway, so now I just put it out. So now you can see it is asking me to go to front end and run the front end also. So let's get one more terminal for that. Okay. It is saying me to go to this site, and for a fact I know it has not. I mean, I'm 100% sure it is not running. So let us see. Yeah, I was right. It is not running.
So you need to run that on proper on Google, right? Now,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah.
I think Google has their built-in browser which you can run, but it is asking me to install because I do not have Chrome installed on my local system. I do not
Yeah.
use Chrome. It is asking me to install, so let me just go through that. Give me a second. So let me just download it. So I'll just stop this model for now,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, I'm in the right folder. Let me just One second. So I think
Or should I also install live server?
yeah, it would be nice if live server is a very go-to tool. I don't know why it was not in sync. Usually it should have been within my extension. I don't know why it was not there. So there are these are like my go-to extension that I have. So
Hmm.
live server is one of them. I don't know why it was disabled. Anyways, so now I can just go live. You can see.
Can you just show me how do you install those things again once more?
Yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah.
to.
You just go to extensions tab,
Oh,
search
okay.
the extension.
Yeah.
So these are few common ones that we use. There are, yeah. So
Hmm.
I think you can see the screen now.
Yeah.
So even though I would have done the testing also, but since we do not have the time. I mean, we had do not did not have the Chrome downloaded. It did not go through. So anyways,
Mhm.
so now you can see it has created this beautiful UI for me. I think the UI is pretty nice to actually
Yeah.
I feel. So now it is asked me a few things: SMTP port, email, and then the password. So now let me just see how can I set it up. SMTP config. So let us see. Okay. So now let us just go through this and understand how to do this. Okay, so I have to go to this link. Okay. Yes. So now I'll be using my company ID. Yeah. So now let us. What is this name? Birthday thing. I'll just name it birthday thing. So now I created it. So okay. So I think. Uh, okay. I have SMTP. This is the password. Okay. I guess.
Hmm.
Second. So I have the password with me. So let me just paste the password first. This is the password. Host. So I think I should give my mail ID.
Okay.
Okay. For my mail ID, let me just copy this and paste it here. I don't. I think not. One second. One second. Okay. I think the SMTP implementation is slightly different. So now let us see why. How can I fix this issue? Okay. Okay. One second. So now let us do one thing. Let us ask the AI only to help me out on this topic.
Hmm.
Okay. It has already created the CSV file. So in the meantime, what I did, I took the people's email and I have done this sort of a thing with your date of birth.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think for Kutyar sir, it is 14th four, and for rest, it is in the format of US or it is not in the Indian format. So let us do one thing.
Mhm.
Ask it to do it in the Indian format. Format, and now let us wait. While that is being done, let me go back to the code editor. This is what I feel now. I'll go to another Flash model. I'll ask it. So now let it help me on this topic.
Mm.
See, this is generally how we work. No wrong statement. We do not keep all the. See, you can see how fast it is. This is due to the model being Flash model. So the output is very fast. It asks me
Yeah.
to have setup, birthday mailer, copy the code, and yeah, this is the data we are looking for. So let me download this Excel and let me download it to yes. And give me a second.
Mhm. Actually, even if you change the AI model, like it just keeps updating by itself on the same page, and it doesn't go to a different project. I mean, am I right?
What do you do, right? Take Excel file also as input and hide something.
Actually, I didn't understand what he exactly did after that.
No, see, we had said that company should not put their employee data in our database, no?
Yeah.
So it is trying to, you know, let each company get its own, what do you call, terminal, so that they can use their own email. So we are making
Um,
some changes there because it's
yeah.
unfriendly for everybody to put that SMTP and other things, right? That should be one time.
Yeah.
See, if it was a simple thing, it would have done by now. We are trying to
Yeah.
make it a little multi-tiered thing.
Once it's working, so once it's properly tested and hosted on, so if I directly log into the given link or something like that is provided, so I should be able to log in and then put in data and it automatically does its job.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, I think we should not be in a hurry to do that. I think we should
Yeah.
experiment with different things and see how the software behaves for different situations. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, I feel in your kind of position, no, your responsibility is of giving correct specification, and your responsibility
Mm-hmm.
is of correct testing. Okay.
Yeah.
See, suppose somebody has given the date as 0, comma 0 dash 0 dash 0. Okay.
Yeah.
How should the system respond?
Yeah.
So you should give that data also, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be very careful actually.
Yeah.
Testing is very important, and I think, see, what this helps is in coding actually, but
Yeah.
specification has to be come from you, test vectors has to come from you,
Okay.
then only you will get a good product. Otherwise you will get a working product but it will fail in the production under some conditions.
Yeah.
Sumedh, are you speaking? Because we are not hearing anything from you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was mute. I'm really sorry. So I
Yeah, for
was
the last
saying
10
that.
minutes we didn't hear anything from you.
Oh my. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm really sorry. So, anyways, I was talking that we'll get that Excel file. We'll get that Excel file and ask it to use that Excel file also. Since now it is right now it's only using CSV, so we'll
Mm.
make it use
Mm-hmm.
Excel file. Then that SMTP gmail.com and SMTP port. I think it is too complex for whatever our user we are building. These two
Okay.
data let it
Yeah.
be default only. I will hide it. We'll only take username and password. And also right now what I'm planning is it must be taken only once, and it must be never taken again, so
Mm.
that we keep email password as secretly and we store it somewhere,
Mm.
and customize template. And this is fine. And I think right now what it is making is it's asking us to check it daily, but I don't think it's the right way. The message should go after once it is established, then message should go directly. We should not do anything. Employee data. So once employee data is uploaded, there must be better way to visualize all those things. So now I've asked
Mm-hmm.
it to do all those things for me, and I shifted back to a bigger model so that the task is done faster. So now let it go and build it.
Sumedh, the correct way to do this, according to me, is to offline make a complete requirement document. Okay,
Yes.
and thoroughly scrutinize that requirement document, and then ask it to read the requirement document.
Yes. But for a vibe coder or somebody who is trying to build some product, I'm acting as though I'm in their shoe. I'm slowly trying to build the product.
Yeah.
That is what I'm portraying. I'm portraying as a new user that is trying to use AI to build products.
Okay.
So now it has restructured everything. We must encrypt, not hash your SMTP password. Hashing is one-way street. So if you hash it, the backend could never. So it's saying we should encrypt it. So I think I
Yeah.
misunderstood.
See, look at that, Aishwarya. It is also asking third point. What time of the day should I send the message? We didn't give that.
Yeah.
We didn't give the requirement, right?
Yeah.
See, very intelligently it is asking 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Can you see that
Yeah.
third point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter. Can you just show?
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So now it has restarted working on this. So let it work. It has reworked on requirement.txt. Now we are building a solid, robust backend. So it will take time. So let
Mm-hmm.
it do that.
So actually, yeah, today morning when I was going through, brief fundamentals of this,
Hmm.
that person actually, mentioned that we need to directly open a file and then save it as MD file, and then he pasted all his prompts there, and
Okay.
then he executed it there. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so how do you
The
do that?
The MD file is for much more serious project. As sir said, all these market research, everything is done already, and
Uh-huh.
you know the vision of the product. You know you visualize the
Yeah,
end product already. At that case, you can just create an MD file somewhere in the folder and ask you to refer that MD file. And MD file is much more preferable in case of we are using the terminal-based editor. As I said, today we are using AntiGravity. It is not
mm-hmm.
terminal-based editor. If you use terminal-based editor, it is much more helpful there.
So can you just give me an example of that, like until
Yeah,
this runs?
I think in the starting of the meeting we discussed about this. This is Cloud Code. This is one of the terminal-based editor. It is very
Mm-hmm.
famous. And other is Open Code. Open Code is just an alternative to Cloud Code,
Mm-hmm.
but it is open source. Yeah, these two are the terminal-based editor. You can see everything runs here via terminal. No code editors are required here.
Okay.
So yeah, these are terminal based. Hence, here you can have a project.md file where you store all the data. You cannot type everything in this chat box, right? So you just
Okay.
create a MD file, and MD file is generally preferable. In here also we can use the MD file, but I
Yeah, can
don't.
you show it to me here? Like, how do you do that, and how do you give a prompt to refer that?
Just say idea.md, and instead
Mm-hmm.
of chatting everything, just paste everything here, and
Yeah.
then ask it to refer MD file. That's it.
So here you will be pasting it in all in the common language, like what all the plans, like
Yeah.
requirements and
So you
etc.
can
etc.
input a large number of content instead of typing everything
Yeah.
at a chat. You can have much more
Yeah.
cleaner, structured manner. And thing with
Okay.
MD file is you can structure it beautifully so that non-AI people, such as a normal human, can also understand what are the
Yeah.
steps that it took to build the product. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, so once I put everything onto the MD file, so here on the right hand side, you just give the prompt that referring the MD file, you just
Yeah,
give it
yeah.
whatever it has to give that.
Yes. In natural
Okay,
language, you can ask it.
yeah.
So let me wait for this to be done. So it has done things. So right now it has created a lot of files and it is working on each and every file. So let us just wait for things to be done.
Yeah. Should you actually copy the path of that MD file, or like you can just
No, no, you can just
directly?
ask it to refer it. It
Okay, so
has
no need to
the
copy the
AI
path.
can extract everything that is in the this folder, no?
Yeah.
So it can whatever it do is if you ask it to refer the info file, it will do ls. It will see there is this info.md file, then it will refer that info.md file. So you would not give
Oh.
path and all.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, I think let us go back to our birth rate. So now
And
it has
once we keep updating the code, like
yes,
how you made changes, we
yes.
just have to refresh it, or like it will be the new link that it creates it each time.
The live server it automatically refreshes.
Yeah.
Usually it depends upon what type of tool you are using. If you are using
Okay.
React, Next.js, they do auto refresh. Maybe
Okay.
some other tool that is very old may not take everything. So, anyways, now it has asked me to give my details. So let me do one thing.
Yeah.
Let me log in. Before logging in, and this is my password. Okay. Yeah. Before logging, let us see what it has said. I think it is asking me to rerun the backend, thing which is weird because backend is already running. I get it, man. I get it. I think it just mistook. It did
Okay.
not know that backend was already running. So let me run the backend myself. Yeah, I think everything is fine now. Now what I will do is I will send this login request. It is saying incorrect mail or password. Okay, I have to register first. That's nice. Okay, now I have to register. So I have to select my time zone now. So based on my time zone, I have to select a time zone. Let me just first see what it has pasted here. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. Huh? Okay. Sorry, I have to create this password once again. So this is the new password that I have got. Let me paste it and let me select Asia Indian Standard Time. Okay. Now I'll click register. Network error during register. Why? Okay, there are some bugs here. Why am I getting these bugs? Internal server error. Hmm. So now let us wait for it to fix the bug. Give me a second. So error are part of code, so we need not worry much on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now let me just kill things first before running this.
Password cannot be longer than 72 bytes. What is it?
Where, sir? So it is failing due to some that hashing thing. It is failing. So now it is reworking on that part. You can say it is the failing is happening in this folder. So maybe the library is not supporting properly. So it is reworking on that.
Okay.
The encryption library is it?
The encryption library, there was some error with that library. So now it has fixed that.
I think you need to accept the changes.
No, we not accept the changes. Accept the changes means it makes it permanent. Right now, the editing is there. It makes the
Oh,
life
okay.
easier. If some error comes, we can reject and go back to the previous version. That's it. The code are by default
Okay.
accepted. This makes it permanent. That's it.
Mm.
So I think now it has fixed all the issue. Completely built a new architecture, app password. Yeah, and it has asked me to run this. Let me do one thing. Let me delete this. Let me run it here. So now you can see the backend has been running. Backend is running successfully. Let me go back to this. Let me refresh this once. Let me register. So my mail ID, my password. So I'll create birthday.
Should you create this every time?
No, 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 no. I keep forgetting to save it somewhere. If I had saved it somewhere, it would have been nice. But anyways, so now I got it. So let me just save it and let me go here. Let me paste it. So now I have to select a time zone. I will select Asia, Kolkata, something, and email triggers is exactly at 12 a.m. So let us do one thing. Let us add one more trigger where let us take time zone also for our input. So let us say, so this is one more small feature that we can add.
No, that's not happening.
What?
What you pasted was, what did you paste?
I mean, I just asked it to not just take 12 a.m. So
Hmm.
right now it is saying it will take the input as 12 a.m. At any time zone. So I just told it not to take 12 a.m. Add a custom timer. Yes, I think it is done. So let it finalize this. So right now I think we are at very close. I mean, we are almost done with the product. With the product, so this is the last, maybe the last prompt that we are doing. After that, the product is ready for us to use. One second.
So Aishwarya, if you see on the left hand side, there is the actual code. You can see
Yeah.
database.py, main.py, models.py, requirements.txt, scheduler.py,
Yeah.
security.py, index.html, script.js, style.js. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
So now
So
let
not
me
only
restart the
delivers the
back.
product, but delivers the source code for somebody to come and review it, etc.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now let us refresh the things. So now let me add that email. and add the password. So once this is done, okay, now that one feature remaining is it must prompt to that screen, but it is not there. Let me select my time and register first. Register successful, please log in. Log in. Yes, oh, it has completely taken my details. Now again it is asking my Gmail address. It should not have been possible. Okay, anyways, let me pass it. The daily time. So I should select the
Mhm.
time zone. So maybe okay. So the time right now, can anyone tell me the right time right now?
1905 you put.
Yes. Maybe
05.
1906 or 7 I'll put because it's already 5. Maybe 6, 7 I'll put 7. Yeah. So happy birthday, wishing you a fantastic birthday. I can add the file now. Let me drag and drop the file. So you can see it now shows me all the date of birth, everything. So I think it is fine. So now I'll save it. So I'll click on save. Yeah, the setup is complete now. Okay.
Yeah.
Now at 7:06, Kutyar sir must get a mail.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, yeah, I think everything is saved right now. Now, sir, please tell us whether you got the mail or not at 7:06.
Okay, not yet.
7:06 will, I think. Let's wait for 7:06. Sir, any mail?
Not yet.
Okay.
That
Indian Standard,
76 is based on GMT or IST?
highest Indian Standard Time.
Hmm.
Okay. In your time. Okay, it is 7:07. I'm really sorry. It has been set to 7. So
Hmm.
maybe another minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you might have received the mail now. Can you please check and tell me?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Do you get a notification, Sumedh, as well, saying that it is sent or something like that?
Yeah, I will not receive mail, but I can see it from my mail. The message will be sent to Kotyar sir.
Oh,
So
okay.
whatever my mail is there, from there the
Yeah.
mail should have been should will go. But
Yeah.
I don't think it has gone through yet. Hopefully it will go. It will go to kutyar@gmail.com. So let us wait and see. So did you receive any mail?
No, not yet.
Mm, maybe
Check
there
your
might have
check
been.
your sent items.
Yeah, I'm just checking it. I am not getting anything. Okay, it has said that a scheduled job, and it has said that it has sent that request. Scheduled job for and it has sent, but we have not received it. Maybe there might be some mistake. Let me check the database if it is being pushed to database at least. So this is the database that we are using. Birthday mail database.
Mhm.
You can see employee data. It has Kutyar, ckutyar@gmail.com. The data is there. Employees, user data is also stored secretly, and the template is there, but the mail did not go through. Why would that be the problem? Scheduled time.
Gayatri, Jan, any reason why the mail may not have gone through? Is the time problem or?
I think it would have been nice if I had get the error here, but we even did not get the error. So it is very hard for us to understand what was the error. So let us do one thing: ask the model itself where did it go wrong.
Hmm.
So I'll just ask it to check, and let us hopefully see what it will generate. That's how it in real life also it is. It will take an hour and a half for us to build a product from scratch. So we are in
Mhm.
the final stages. So now these minor bugs will be a problem. So we have to see.
So maybe we should ask it to have a log file to say what are.
Yes, yes, to track why, what was the error, everything.
No, the meeting has not yet started. It is. We are still in the earlier meeting. I will let you know. That's not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The bug. The record
The
has.
bug. See, I think I had explicitly asked you to use the Indian standard, but I
Hmm.
used it in the Excel, but I did not use it here. So it was expecting year, month, and day. So
Hmm.
now I'll
Mhm.
ask it to proceed. So yeah, I think we have to repeat the task once again. So it's okay.
So now change the
And
time to something else.
yes, yes,
Maybe
that
19:15.
yeah, we'll do that.
Can you just add Aishwarya also? Just change the Excel to make her also today.
Yeah, we'll do that. One second.
So Aishwarya, you just need to do repeatedly this thing again and again, again and again, so that you get the
Yeah.
practice of using this. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it won't
Yeah.
come in one shot. I mean,
Yeah.
Sumedh has been doing this for about a year or so. Okay, so it requires at least 20, 25 projects that you do, so that you know how to set right the system. Okay, how to tame the system. Right, Aishwarya? Okay. Hello, Aishwarya. Hello. Hello.